Hi everyone, it is seed starting time. All the catalogs have come in. Does anybody read these catalogs like novels? I do. I just like flipping through and seeing what's in there. I like to circle stuff and see the stuff I kind of like. So we're gonna go downstairs and go through the seeds that I have got before Christmas. And I opened them all already yesterday, and then I thought, you know what, maybe I'll share them with everyone, to see if anybody might be interested in those. I love watching seed hauls, so I hope you enjoy it. So let's go on downstairs and do a seed haul. Hi everyone, it's almost time. So I'm gonna do my seed haul for you. These seeds I got all at the end of last year when all the seed companies put their seeds for sale. So at the end of the year, seed companies have to sell their seeds they're packed and to be sold the same year. So they usually go on sale at the end of the year. So if you're ever looking for seeds, go at the end of the gardening season. So I'm going to show you the varieties from different ones. I hope this seed haul isn't too long, but I wanted to talk about why I chose these and the different companies that I buy from and why. So I buy from Mackenzie Seeds. It's a Canadian company. The reason why I buy them, because everything is guaranteed to grow here. I am a zone 5B, cusp 6A. I'm in a little microclimate, so I'm just going to go over the seeds I bought and why. We're going to start with the Space Master cucumber. It is a small, compact, bushy plant. These cucumbers are dual purpose, so you can use them for pickling or slicing. So since they're small, they're perfect for my tiny in-ground bed. I just have an 8x8 bed and a green stalk here at home. I think I am going to try to show you how to do a self-watering planter. So that will be coming up in the spring. So I got this. I got arugula, because you can't not have arugula. I love it. I got the wild arugula. This one's a little bit more spicier. And also it doesn't bolt, so you can have arugula all season long. I got this Italian variety of carrot, the Gigante Flaky, because I have compact clay soil. So this variety is great for areas where you have heavy soil or in ground, because they will go right through that ground. I got the dwarf curly kale because it is dwarf, it's going in the green stalk. I find that regular kale, the bugs kind of chew and decimate, but they kind of leave this one alone. So this is why I got that one. Early Girl hybrid, because it is disease resistant. Last year, our tomatoes at the farm got decimated by blight, late blight. So I'm hoping we could get some tomatoes before the blight takes over. Small sugar pie pumpkin, because pumpkin pie. So this is going to be grown at the farm. I got this lettuce leaf basil. These grow huge basil leaves. So this is going to be perfect for when we do our tomato sauce time. I got this big beef hybrid because it is also disease resistant. So this is growing at the farm. We got perpetual spinach because this does not bolt. And I do a spring, summer, and fall garden. So this will be in the spring and in the fall. Tasty green cucumber because it is burpless. And I find the burpless varieties do not attract the dreaded cucumber beetle. So I've had success with this one before, and I will be growing it again. We got a Casper pumpkin, just a white pumpkin. I thought it would be fun for the kids to pick in the fall at the farm. I got this Minnesota midget cantaloupe. My son loves cantaloupe, and it is small. It only grows on a 3-foot vine, and it is personal sized. So this is perfect for small gardens. We got the jack-o'-lantern pumpkin because for the kids to do some pumpkin picking, harvesting in the fall. So this will be fun for the kids. I've got some fern leaf dill because I got the bouquet dill last year. It grew ginormous. I just wanted a small plant just for the leaves for cooking. So this is gonna go in the green stock. Cilantro must. I love cilantro in the spring and in the fall. I dehydrate it and then I keep it to cook with and for salsa. We got the vanilla ice sunflower because it is a cut flower. At the farm, we would like to have a small cut flower garden. My niece has requested it, so we've got some cut flowers that we're going to grow. So this is perfect for cut flowers because it is pollenless and it won't make a mess all over your kitchen table. I got rainbow coleus because I love rainbow coleus and I buy it every year to put in the front of my house. This year, I will grow it myself. We got this sunflower, the munchkin. It is small and it's great cut flower. And I believe this one's pollenless as well. It doesn't say on the back here, but I know it is a dwarf branching cucumber sunflower. So this is perfect for a cut flower garden. Those will be pretty in the fall. Thanksgiving, you have a bouquet of sunflowers on your table. Lovely. We got the candy cane zinnia for the farm for a cut flower garden. The dwarf marigold to put in between the plants. Hopefully this will deter some buggies. I got the mini mini snapdragon mix for my small bed to just put in and around for pollinators. I got the zinnia art deco because it's beautiful if you look at these colors, and I think it would make perfect for the cut flower garden at the farm. I got this nightly scented stock for my garden. It's blooms in the evening, I believe, and it says that it is loads of fragrance, compact plants. It will perfume your entire garden when the flowers open in the evening. It is container friendly, and I just can't wait. You sit in the backyard on the patio with your coffee and you're smelling these lovely night scented stalks. I can't wait. Then I got this Albero di Saranza. Sorry, I can't see so far. I think I need new glasses. Nicknamed Little Tree of Saranzano. It is a zucchini, light green fruit with white freckles, compact, short, bushy plants. Makes it ideal for smaller gardens. Check, I got a small garden. This variety has natural resistance to powdery mildew. And I noticed we grew a similar variety last year at the farm. It was darker green with the lighter stripes, and I can't remember what it's called, but the bugs left it alone. So we had a good yield out of that. So, and I like this kind of gray zucchini variety. The fruit is more firmer, so it's great for sauteing and for putting in soups so it doesn't get mushy. Because I find the Black Beauty type, the regular dark colored zucchini you get at the store, it kind of gets mushy and it doesn't keep its shape, but these do. Okay, next on to some Italian varieties here. So this is from Weston Seeds, and these are some Italian varieties. So the first year, they've been around for 50 years, is a Pugliese variety. I am Apulian in Italy, so the heel part of the boot, you know, Italy's shaped like a boot. I'm from the heel part, that's a Puglia. So this is an Apulian variety of cucumber. It is kind of like, for those of you who garden the Armenian style cucumber, it's kind of like that, where if it grows large enough, it's more melon-ish, but eaten small, you eat it like a cucumber. So this one is Pureda Leccese. What a terrible Italian accent. But it is small, ovalish cucumbers. And they have a like light fuzz on them. Very good. I got two varieties. So I got this Lechese one, and this one is Polignano. Again, it's from Apulia, just two different types of varieties. And I got the two different types because I want to narrow down to the one I like the most. And they're both bitter free. I got the standard Genovese basil because can't have enough basil. And I got three types of arugula. I'm going to be growing lots of arugula. So I got this rocket salad arugula. It's not as bitter. Arugula comes in different strengths of spiciness. So this is more of a milder version one. Then the Salvetica, anything you see Salvetica or wild, these are spicy, like they're peppery. And the leaves are a little bit different. If you look, if you can see how the leaves are different. The Salvetica ones are pretty good for bolting. So I got that. Oh, sorry, I only got two. Did I get two? Yeah, sorry, only two. Then I got this two kinds of parsley. I also have another parsley around here that you'll see, but this is just your regular parsley. This one here, parsley, the stalks are a little bit firmer, it's a little bit taller. This is a true cut and come again parsley. So you can cut this and this will just like come back and grow more parsley. So I can cut and use this, and this one is the cut and come again one. So that's wonderful. I also got this scotolone tomato. It is a refined type of San Marzano. It's a little bit larger. It's indeterminate. And it has like that dry, it's a good paste tomato. So if you're familiar with Romas or San Marzanos, this is a refined type of the San Marzano. Quite good, a little bit longer, a little bit more meatier, and doesn't have a lot of seeds. I got these two type of flowers for cutting flowers. We have the Dahlia's Giant Flower Mix and the Carnation Giant Rose. My niece loves carnations, so I got a few carnations for her that will grow in the cut flower garden. Also, while we're on the Italian varieties, where did I put it? I got some seeds from Italy. From Semistrani. They ship to Canada. So Semistrani means rare seeds, basically, or strange seeds, rare seeds. So from them, I got a Gigante Pomodoro. So this is gonna make huge tomatoes, Italian heirloom tomatoes. I got this Lombardy sweet pepper. It is a frying pepper. I got this purple basil. I got an Abruzzese hot pepper. It's a long type of pepper, chili pepper. And the Calabrese hot pepper to make Calabrese chilies. So I got these. I'm going to be saving seeds from them too. Also, what I'll be growing this year is the ahi amarillo pepper. So those I got from it. I had them mailed to me from Italy. So that's wonderful. Now we'll go on to the next one. Next up, we have Annapolis seeds. I'll put the link of all of these places in the description below. But I got the Resina calendula. And this Resina strain is supposed to have the highest concentration of the compound that's responsible for healing in the calendula flower. So I grow the calendula because I am making a balm, a salve. So I wanted to get this Resina for this year. I got the Miss DP. It is the earliest variety that they have, and the most compact shelling pea, big yields on short knee-high plants. So this is for the farm because my niece wants some peas. I got this house tomato because this is actually a tomato for indoors. So I would like to see if I can grow tomatoes inside. Since I have a long ways to go, my last frost is not till the end of May. So this would be nice. I got this forme de coeur tomato because it is kind of like the Cuore de Bue tomato, where it is an oxheart style, but it is compact for my tiny garden. Arctic Rose, I grew this last year. If you haven't seen it, it's in my videos past of my garden tours. This was so cool. It kind of grew like a bonsai, like a tree, like a miniature tree. So it kind of grew like a tree with the leaves on top, a trunk, a sturdy trunk, and all the fruits were kind of hanging underneath. I thought it was so cool, and it was really tasty. So I want to grow this again. I got this nearly tomato because it's extremely early. We have a short growing season here, so and these grow on 2-foot plants, so great for containers or small gardens. Annapolis Seeds has a lot of great stuff for smaller gardens. I got this Moira tomato, heavy yields of red fruit on only 3-foot vines. Great for, again, for a container or small growing space. I got Worry dwarf beefsteak tomato, large red orange striped fruit on short sturdy trunks. So I hope it's like the Arctic Rose. We'll see, but I do want to grow this one. I got this sweet teardrop grape tomato. Usually cherry tomatoes grow on huge long vines, but I got this one because it is small. It is only a 3-foot vine, so you could get cherry tomatoes on a small compact plant. I got this ice bread arugula. It is the most cold resistant variety of arugula, so this will be perfect for us in the fall and very early spring. I'm going to try to see if I can grow this as early as April or March. We get too much snow still. Maybe. Well, we'll see. I'm going to try this. I got Legend tomato for the farm because it is blight resistant. These are for the green stalks. Venus Micro Cherry. It is a productive yellow cherry tomato, only 12 inches tall, only a foot tall. I got Tulsi basil because I had this in my garden last year. The scent is intoxicating, beautiful. I loved smelling it. Every time I went into my garden, I needed to smell this. You can make tea with that. It's supposed to be very calming and relaxing for tea. I got the Oriole zinnia. It is big Oriole red blooms on tall, sturdy plants, single type of. So this is going to be for the farm, for the cutting flower garden. This was a bonus pack, blue vervain, medicinal perennial native to North America, blue flowers 3 to 5 feet tall. This I'll bring to the farm. And we got this other bonus pack, Komatsuna, large, smooth, dark green leaves, mild flavor, great sauteed or in salads. I've never eaten this before, but we will try to grow it. Thank you. Next, Incredible Seeds. Incredible Seeds, I like this company quite a bit. They have a lot of different things. So I got the baby blue Hubbard as a trap crop for the farm. We had lots of squash bugs last year. Out of all our squash, the only thing that kind of grew was the spaghetti squash and the butternut squash, but all the pumpkins did not grow. Well, we did get one tiny pumpkin. So hopefully this will be a trap crop so that they can all eat this and leave my other stuff alone. I got Mrs. Burns lemon basil. I hear so many good things about it. Everybody talks about this lemon basil. Heirloom basil seeds from the 1920s. Mrs. Burns lemon basil is the most flavorful lemon basil we've come across. Very potent, larger leaves than other scented basils. Wonderful for tea blends and salad dressings. So, and it even has harvesting tips, growing, seeding, germination, and timing all on the packaging. I like this company because they have a lot of different unique seeds and heirloom seeds. So I got this tromboncino squash. So we're gonna try this. It's supposed to be a long squash. The reason why I got it, if you can see here, it is a cucurbita moschata. Squash bugs and vine borers do not like these types of plants, so they kind of leave them alone. So this is why I got this for the farm. Same with butternut squash. It is also a moschata variety. Black fitsu is also moschata variety, so we're hoping that the cucumber beetles, the vine borers, and the squash bugs leave this alone as well. Long Island cheese pumpkin, same deal. So we're hoping they will be left alone because it is also a moschata variety. So I also got this giant of Italy parsley. Now it is a huge flat leaf Italian parsley. Its dark green, flavorful leaves are favored by chefs around the world. Their leaves are at least twice as large as your typical parsley. That's why I got this. Easy to grow and easy to eat, of course. So I got this because they're supposed to be ginormous. So we're gonna see about that. And that's it for the incredible seeds. So now we'll move on to the next one. Okay, now we got Baker's Creek varieties. I got the Berry's Crazy Cherry. Look how many tomatoes on one little thing. This is a multiflora, which means it makes tons and tons of tomatoes. So I'm going to try to grow this at the farm and see how it does. Should be interesting. I got the Sweetheart Cherry Tomato because it is prolific. It is another type of multiflora, just like the Berry's Crazy Cherries. It's going to make tons and tons of tomatoes. And they also keep well on the vine and off the vine, so we don't have to rush to go pick these. Because we're only going to the farm like once a week, so they can stay on the vine fine until we go to pick them. This was a free gift, which is this leeks. The Ajarski pepper. This is a paprika pepper. I hear so many good things about it, so I'm going to try to grow this. I got this Monica cucumber because it sets fruit without even being pollinated. So this is going in my garden because I don't know about you, but I didn't see a lot of bees in my garden last year. So I'm going to grow this one. This cucumber is called the, I know I'm butchering this, so I apologize, but Anaga Jabai cucumber. So this withstands drought. So since we're only going to the farm once a week, I got this one for the farm as a farm snack. So when we go there, we have a couple things to munch on, the little cherry tomatoes and a cucumber. And it should be fine because we're not going to be there often to water. We kind of want to have stuff there that's kind of can take care of itself. I got this Peruviana zinnia. These are small zinnias. Look how cute and beautiful they are. This is for the cut flower garden. I got this Kajari melon that I would like to grow at home. It's supposed to be super, super sweet. It is a personal size small melon. So I'm going to be growing this here on a trellis. I got the Dahlia Unwinds mix for the cut flower garden at the farm. And I got this Zinnia Mazurkia. Look how pretty that is. This is also for the farm. So that's it for my Baker Creek. Okay, so what we have next is Am I Gardener Their seeds are affordable. They are in the US and Michigan, but even if you're in Canada like me, with the exchange, these are extremely affordable. At the end of the season, they're like only $1.50 a pack. So $1.50 pack. They used to be $1, or did they go down to $1? I can't remember, but very, very affordable, even with the exchange compared to some Canadian seeds that here in the store are like $4 to $5. So still affordable. So I picked up 3 Swiss chards. Because Swiss chard is delicious. Swiss chard's delicious, and we cook with it. A lot of people don't like Swiss chard because they're not cooking it properly. So I'm going to show you some recipes with Swiss chard this summer, and hopefully I can turn it around for you. So I got 3 Swiss chards. They are cold tolerant and heat tolerant, so you can have them all summer long. In the lettuce department, I got a few lettuce seeds, just ruby red leaf. These are for the green stalk. I just like different varieties of lettuce in my salad. This one is new. It is the Mache, and it is cold weather. It tolerates cool weather. So this is going to be for early spring and my fall garden. I got this radicchio because radicchio is delicious, and I believe it's known as a sleep aid and blood purifier, so that's good to know. It is in between a lettuce and a cabbage. Bitter green. It becomes sweeter when that's cooked. Yes, that's quite true. Favorite Italian method is grilling and olive oil. I've never actually grilled this, but I've used it raw. And I can't remember if it's cold tolerant or not, but what happened one year is I grew this and I kind of just cut it off. I didn't pull out the whole plant. I just kind of like cut it off at the end of the year, thinking the roots will compost in place. And the next spring it came back. So that's really interesting. I got this oak leaf lettuce, just your regular old standard lettuce. It's slow to bolt, so that's good because sometimes the lettuce kind of bolts quickly in the summer. And the cinnamon lettuce is great for the cold, so perfect for your spring and your fall because it tolerates the cool weather quite nicely. A few tomatoes is the Puron sprayless tomato for the farm because it is disease resistant and it is early maturing. I got the Ace 55 because it's also early maturing and it is drought tolerant, so that's good for the farm. I got this Mountain Princess because of its cold hardiness, so in case it starts to get cool in the fall, we can still be able to get some tomatoes. They can finish ripening is what I mean on the vine. These are Marglobe and they are disease and crack resistant, so that's great when we can't be at the farm and it rains or it goes to a very dry period. Regardless, this is for the farm. We got this Porter tomato because of its drought resistance as well. So this is for the farm. I got these pepperoncini peppers that I'm going to grow in my garden because I want to pickle these. For the farm's flower garden, for my niece, we got the Jean Dionys white carnation and the La France pink carnation, so she can make herself a nice bouquet. This is for me, for the farm. Sweet meat squash. This tastes like a sweet potato. The texture and flavor of a sweet potato, but just bigger. I really, really, really enjoyed this. We were quite surprised. One year I was at the market and I grabbed a couple different, we used to eat butternut squash because that's what I thought I liked. And I grabbed a few different types of squash. And I was just so surprised how much I loved this one. So I'm going to grow this, and it is resistant to the vine borer.
and the squash bugs. So if you have a squash bug problem or a vine borer problem, this is the one that you need to get because it grows fantastic. So we're growing this. I got this for the farm. It's the Prescott Fond, how do you say this? Prescott Fond Blanc melon. It is a French variety from 1883, or documented in 1883. And it was, it looks more like a squash, but filled with some of the sweetest cantaloupe you'll ever taste. So I want to try the sweetest cantaloupe that I ever taste. Got the honey rock. This is also for the farm. It is small. You can just literally eat it with a spoon right out. It's a personal size melon. And I can't wait to try this. This is going to be for the farm, so we can have snacks when we're there. This, oh, I will always grow this in my garden. The Santa Fe pepper. Okay. Jalapenos are too hot for me. Like a jalapeno is too hot for me. I don't like hot peppers. My husband loves them. But a jalapeno is too hot for me. This Santa Fe Grande is small, like a jalapeno, but it's not as hot. It just has that little of heat, that little tickle of heat, but you can really taste the pepper. A lot of peppers, I don't know why people eat like hot peppers and you can't even taste any of your food because your mouth is just like on fire. But this gives you that heat, little warmth, but you taste the pepper, so you can also enjoy. So I considered a mild hot. It's less than a jalapeno. So if you find a jalapeno hot for you and you want to have a type of hot pepper that you can enjoy, I would say this one. I really liked this one. So I'll be growing it again. I loved it. And I think that's it. Yeah. So that is my seed haul. I will do another video when I do my garden plan and say what's growing where. Some of these that I picked to grow, except for the Santa Fe Grande and some other things, might change. Once I pull out my seed collection, it might change. So, but I will show you what I'm going to be growing and seed starting for my spring, summer, and again in the fall. So stay tuned for that, and happy seed shopping. Bye for now.